Welcome to Revel, the world's best destination for adventurers and explorers, for artists and romantics, for the curious and the wild at heart. Step into the world of travel insight and destination inspiration. Revel in the experience. Today we are going to give you a Caribbean travel guide as we share with you the top 20 best places to visit in the Caribbean. Be sure to watch all the way to the end, as our number 1 will show you the true meaning of iconic. Number 20. Turks and Caicos. Want a break from your typical everyday life? Here's the perfect place for you. Somehow untouched as it is nearly abandoned, Turks and Caicos is a magical world. It has spellbinding fine white sand, glimmering azure water, beautiful coral reefs, and an ideal vibe for a getaway. Number 19. St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Imagine you were tucked in a thatched roof cottage resting over turquoise waters. Then you were embraced with a sweet scent of tropical flowers and rum punch that fills the air. You get to see people strolling along the secluded white sands, passing beside the shimmering waves under the sun with stunning coral reefs. This is the paradise of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is a remote hub where you can hide from the noise of the city. Number 18. Guadalupe. Not everyone knows about the secret and Lesser Antilles. Shaped like a butterfly, Guadalupe is actually a tropical Caribbean chart topper. It has 2 main attractions which explorers from across the world have fallen in love with. They are the 2 major islands called Basse Terre and Grande Terre. You wouldn't want to miss out on these highlights. Number 17. Cayman Islands. You would surely smile as you interact with locals at the site. You may want to snorkel to see some of the marine creatures of the Cayman Islands face to face. This sanctuary has a lot of mesmerizing attractions. With a colonial fort such as St. James Castle and the museum, you can learn some of the remarkable history of the site. Number 16. Montserrat. In 1995, the eruption of the mighty Dome of Soufriere Hills mountain produced plumes of magma and ash covering the entire English capital of Plymouth with dramatic flows of volcanic rock and stone. Still, this does not hinder Montserrat from being an ideal adventure hub for travelers. It may have been devastated years ago, but it contains remote and secluded wonders like Rendezvous Bay and stunning trails. Number 15. Anguilla. This place is unlike any other site in the Caribbean. Its authentic features include classy hotels, cruise ships, casinos, a surplus of pristine, clear, coral-filled waters, and the fact that it is somehow unspoiled. Anguilla has grandeur resorts and elegant alfresco dining. At night, you'll be rewarded with the incredible skies of the Western Hemisphere. Number 14. Aruba. Did you know that this paradise has a ridiculous nickname that was made by the Spanish colonists in 1513? Well, they created the nickname Islas Inutiles, or useless islands. Over the centuries, Aruba has made use of an arid climate and minimal rainfall. This site captures visitors with extraordinary white beaches and majestic landscapes. You can even discover magnificent corals up close. Number 13. Haiti. If you are not looking for something fancy and are just up for an amazing journey, then you might want to include this paradise for adventurers on your bucket list. Despite its struggles with disasters from earthquakes to coups d'etats, it has natural wonders like rugged cliffs, palm-fringed beaches, and the pristine turquoise waters of Labadie. Haiti remains a hidden gem with a lot of exceptional surprises. Don't cross out the breathtaking walls of Citadelle La Ferrière from your itinerary. This fortress is known to be one of the largest of its kind. Number 12. St. Kitts and Nevis. A glimpse of adventure and a trace of history are a perfect combination for an escapade galore. Showcasing its astonishing landscapes, relaxing resorts, and legitimate tranquility from the major spots, explorers will have a great journey here in St. Kitts and Nevis. There's a lot to pick from in this tourist hub. The culturally curious can attend the St. Kitts Carnival or Music Festival every June. Wanderlusts of the past can visit the Brimstone Hill Fortress. Those who are beachgoers can swim at Awali Beach or Brigade Bay. Number 11. Grenada. Often overlooked by some people who are only up for resort-laden islands, this sanctuary has something more to offer. Touring this place will make you remember the captivating kaleidoscope tone of red, yellow, and green which characterizes St. George's Harbor. Grenada might cost you a little, but you'll be assured that it is worth traveling to. With the cerulean waters and the rhythm of the waves rushing on the shore of Grand Anse's fragile sands, you can already feel the natural wonder of the site. Number 10. Barbados. This Caribbean location possesses majestic features that visitors will love. People have the free will to choose among the plenty of selections in this treasured site, so no one will be left behind here. There are gorgeous white sand beaches, an impressive golf course, and a fantastic duty-free shopping plaza. These all already exist in some Caribbean places, but what makes Barbados stand out among them is that explorers can have the chance to taste the bittersweet Mount Gay rum, show off their dance moves to the thrum of calypso music, take polo, and much more. Number 9. Saint Martin or Saint Martin. Quiet life is one of the wishes of many travelers. Some only want to achieve one goal: to find a peaceful environment. Once in a while, a person needs a break so they can regain energy. Saint Martin or Saint Martin could be your best choice when it comes to secret places in the Caribbean area. There is no other site where you can easily cross between the two sides. For an escape getaway, better check this out. Number 8. Curacao. Learn the letter C in the ABC Islands, which boasts iconic structures and highlights. From its phenomenal historic settlements, rugged landscapes, and interesting fun, you will be sure to get everything you want here in Curacao. For its major attraction, the beach says it all. There are picturesque bays, coves in the island, crystalline cerulean waters running through the shining powdery white sand, and incredible marine life. Curacao was definitely a gem of the Caribbean. Number 7. British Virgin Islands. An exclusive sanctuary and an unspoiled wonder of the Caribbean, this prestigious island has something extravagant to unveil. Spectacular attractions like resorts, villas, and restaurants are surely a paradise to every visitor. If you seek a true definition of glamour, then the British Virgin Islands are the place for you. A remote hub like this is indeed captivating. Number 6. Cuba. Vintage enthusiasts and penchants of the past with a touch of a political aspect are something that is not usually trending when it comes to traveling. Some prefer a getaway where they are able to relax and relieve their stress. Cuba has an attractive feature that oozes an amazing vibe. There are Cadillacs bumping up and down the streets, picture-perfect waters in the Veradero, scenic vistas at the Vinales Valley, mountains in Pinar del Rio, and more. Number 5. Bermuda. Hearing about this wonder may remind you of the mythical story about the famous Bermuda Triangle where one could go missing. This place has a lot of alluring hubs, opposing the frightening fable circulating around the site. Bermuda has an unusual shade of beach, which comes from powdered corals and gives it a tone of pink. You will surely brighten up upon seeing another bizarre creation of nature. Number 4. Martinique. For a retreat getaway, you might want to take this dazzling treasure of the Caribbean into consideration. This site contains the best combination of striking beauty and ideal refinement. Martinique's marvelous hubs will never cease to amaze. At Fort de France, you can savor every kind of francophone pastry. There is secluded sand along the Grande Anse towards the Anse Tourin that meets the rugged moss-clad walls of Gorge de la Falaise. Number 3. U.S. Virgin Islands. Most travelers around the world might think that this haven is just another commercial site of the Caribbean, but the U.S. Virgin Islands are not a typical Caribbean treasure. It has most of the ubiquitous shimmering sands and aquamarine waters that you can't see anywhere else. There are a lot of nature activities to do, like going to Water Island, Thatch Gray, Hassel Island, or even the Salt River Bay. Number 2. Antigua. Did you know there is a place where you can swim at different beaches every single day? Antigua has 365 legendary beaches that never fail to capture travelers' hearts. Having a party? Searching for safe zones where you can bring kids and let them play in the water without worrying much? Then this sanctuary resting in the Leeward Islands is great for you. Reserve your schedule for an ultimate break. Number 1. Jamaica. Talk about the iconic among the iconic. There is only one site that stands out. Majestic sceneries that flourish in the entire area are something that locals are proud to call their home. Stretching the coast is the legendary 7 Mile Beach, where the best powdery white sands can be found. There are exceptional Uber resorts in Montego Bay, and the mighty Blue Mountains stand out high in verdant swaths of jungle. Jamaica will make you fall under its magical spell with all of its natural wonders. Journeying to any of the fantastic hubs in the Caribbean is a travel goal for any wanderlust who is into sun, sand, and complete relaxation. Which among these superb sites in the Caribbean would you check out first? Comment below. We'd love to hear what Caribbean location you will visit first. Thanks for watching, revelers! Hey, are you a reveler yet? If not, what in the world? Join the movement! Click to subscribe, ring the bell to get notified when we upload a new video, and grab some cool merch from our store and let the world know that you too are a reveler.